so we're going to run through real quick is what we call our 3-part drill. I'm just going to show you a card, and you're going to tell me the sound that it makes. Here we go. What's this say? Okay, what do you see first? An L. What sound does an L make? We are not doodling on our marker board. That marker should be down, and your eyes should be on me. Let's try it again. Put your pencils down. Put your markers down. Put your eyes on me. Here we go. What letter do you see first? L. What sound does L make? What letter do you see second? T. What sound does T make? Blend those together. What do you get? Oh, let me put my face shield on so you can see my mouth. Okay. Where am I going? Here we go. All right, what's this say? What letter do you see first? What sound does C make? What letter do you see second? What sound does T make? So what does this say? Very good. What does this say? Oh, very good. Oh, very good. DGE says, look at your sticker at the top, that judge with that gavel. Think about that word judge. Okay. We were talking about judges earlier. What's this say? I see 2 letters. What's my first letter? What sound does F make? What's my second letter? What sound does T make? So what do I see?
Miss Megan, can I scoot over a little bit?
What does it say? Just says? Good. Old. Very good. CK says, oh. That T is silent. This is what I see at the end of a short vowel syllable. Ain't. I. Remember, IND is one of those weird, wild, old word rules. IND says I, and I've got the long I over my I to remind me. And you and ooh. Sometimes you says ooh. So when I show you this card, you're going to say you, and ooh. Okay, I'm going to put it back. We'll try it again in a minute. What's it say? And E. Oh, look at that long line over your O. Oh. Good. And O. Very good. Look, I shouldn't have a p. It should just be p. Push down a little piece of air. What's it say? Squaw. Cool. Cool. Girls, can you see me on this side, okay? I can go like this. What's it say? Cool. What would this say? You. Very good. What about this? I. E. Okay, we learned about these. What do these say? So. This still says cool. Both of these together, they both say cool. Okay? What's it say? They all make what sound? R. Or. Very good. Take your marker and your marker board. Take your marker and your marker board. Okay, remember, it's been a while since you've done this, okay? Some of you have been doing this in the mornings with Miss Trista. My in-class kiddos, or my virtual kiddos, this has been a while. Okay, remember, I'm going to say, write the way to say ah. What are you going to do? You're going to write A, and then you're going to underline it and say ah. Okay, let's practice that. We'll use that letter. Write the way to say ah. Ready? A, ah. Good. Underline it with your marker and say ah. Okay, very good. Write the two ways to say sh. C, H, T, C, H. Show me. Show me. Good. Write the ending way to say bull. Write the ending way to say bull. We learned about it the last couple of weeks. Bull. Show me when you got it. Bull. Bull. How do I say it? B-L-E. Bull. Very good. Write the way to say eh. Eh. E, eh. Show me. Show me. Yes, sir. Yes. Come grab one. Good. Good. Write two ways to make the sound. Two ways to make the sound. I guess some of us know three ways. F says, what else says F? F says, and then if you learned it in third grade, what else says F? PH says F. So there's three ways to say F. Write the way to say, write the way to say, or like this. I should hear you spelling it while you're writing it. T-H. Okay, that's my way. My way. Write the way, listen to me. Write two ways to make S and then SS. Very good. Very good. All right, let's do another one. Write the way to say Eind. 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 I-N-D. Eind. I-N-D. Eind. Very good. Write the way to say unk. 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 Very good. Very, very good. Write the way to say R. Very good. A-R. R. Very good. Write three ways to say Three ways to say You with me, babe? E-R, I-R, U-R, Very good. Very good. Let's only just do one more. Y'all been awesome. Write the way to say if. If. Very good. I. All right, you can erase and put your marker and marker board away. We are done with them. No? I love how Dylan is sitting in her seat. All right, we're going to blend. If I see you with that pencil one more time, it's mine. I'm done. I've asked you multiple times to put it down. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I'm going to point. We're going to make each individual sound, and then I will run my hand across the top, and we will say the word all together. Ready? Oh, you can't blend if your eyes aren't on me. Let's go. Ready? What's it say? Dank. Dank. Very good. Very good. 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 What happens when? Ult. Belt. Very good. Bet. Bet. Tect. Good. I need every eyeball on me. This is a brand new deck of cards, so they're really sticky. You ready? Slump. Slump. Good. Sloat. It's a weird one, right? Ult. Sloat. Slay. What does A next to an O say? When I showed you this A card earlier, you said and A and O. What does A next to an L say? Soul. Good. Makes an O sound next to an L. What about here? Soul. Slap. Soul. Slaw. What about now? Soul. Slow. Good. Soul. All. Claw. What about now? Sigh. Good. What about this? Bull. Ill. Lil. Bull. It. Lift. Bull. Bliss. Good. That's actually how we spell bliss. What about this? Bull. Us. Good. Say it again. Ready? P says pus. Like the pus from a blister. Gross, right? What's it say? Punt. Like in football, a punt. Okay? Pus. Good. Stay with me. Per. Plur. What's it say? Or. So let's try this again. Full. Or. Floor. What does IR say? So let's try that again. Full. What does UR say? Still blurred. What about this? Air. Glare. What would that say?
Square.
Square. What about that? Squank. Squine. Squee. Very good. Squee. What would that say? Gree. What about this? What's this going to say? Bread. Brr. S. When this has a consonant after it, it's going to make that short sound. Bread. What does this say? Grr. Elt. Grelt. Couple more. Stay with me. Grr. Et. Gret. Grr. El. Grelt. Very good. Couple more. Float. What about that? Flect. Et. Met. And then for et. Fret. Very good. All right, grab your spelling list. My virtual kiddos, you're going to want a piece of paper and a pencil. If you need to pause and go get that, go ahead. But we're going to code our spelling list. We may only code one. All right, guys. This week we are working on a new rule. Okay, we are finally in a brand new rule. This week we're going to work on soft C. Say that to me. What are we working on?
Soft C.
Now, we know that C says what sound? What sound does C make? Very good. It makes, but there is an exception to this rule. Get my mirror on. There is an exception to this rule. Anytime I see C next to what letter is this? Y. C next to an I, or C next to a E. C is going to make its soft sound. Its soft sound is S. Makes an S sound. So anytime I see a C next to a Y, a C next to a, what is this, E, or a C next to a I, is going to make its soft sound. So let's look at some words that match that. On the top of your spelling list, and my virtual kiddos looking at the TV, there is a sentence here to help us remember this. Center City had a cyclone. Center is C-E. City is C-I. And cyclone is C-Y. And in each case, the C makes the S sound. All right, a cyclone's like a hurricane. Like a hurricane. All right, we're going to code. Grab your list, grab your pencil. What I do to the word on the TV, you are going to do the word to the word on your spelling list. What do we notice, raising a hand, about number 1? What do you notice about number 1, Michaela? It's got a magic E. It has a magic E. So my I is going to say its name. My E loses its voice, but there's something else here too. What do you see, Noah? The C is next to an E. Kiddos, even though the C or the E is silent, it is still making the C, oops, wrong side. It is still making the C make its S sound. So on the bottom of my C, I'm going to make it look like a what? What did I do? I made this look like a what? An S. So what does this word say? Ice. Very good. Ice. All right, let's look at number 2. What other rule do we see in number 2? Raising a hand. What rule do I see in number 2, McKinley? What rule do you see? Yes, ma'am. A magic E makes that I say its name. What else do we see, Noah? C next to an E. So I'm going to remind myself that that C is going to make what sound? Very good. Let's try a darker color. All right, again, same thing. I I have a magic E that makes my A say its name. I have a C next to an E. So my C is going to make what sound? What's this word on number 3?
Trace.
Trace. You are doing this to your spelling list. So that way when you go home, you remember, oh yeah, that A says its name. The E is silent and the C makes a sound. There's a lot going on in that little word. All right, let's look at number 4. Do you see anything in number 4 that we already know how to code? Miley. Bossy R. I have an ER at the end, so I'm going to underline it. What does ER say? Very good. Very good. What else do I see in this word? Samuel? Yes, sir. An S sounding C because that C is next to an E. So what word is number 4? Let's sound it out. Center. What's the word? Center. That C is making that S sound. Center.
The S is the S lost its voice, so C is coming.
Yep. All right, let's look at another one. Do you see anything in this word that I can code? Samuel.
Magic.
Yep. Magic E. Making that A say its name. The E loses its voice. What else? McKinley. CE, so the C makes a S sound. And we learned that re is a prefix. It says it means again, so I can box it. So I have re, what's this going to say? Place. Pull A, and that E is silent because the E gave its power to the A. Number 6 is very similar. I have a long A because of my magic E. I have a C next to an E, so it makes the S sound. So what does this word say?
Ace.
Ace. Ace.
I know somebody with this.
Ace.
Wait, let me catch up, please. Is there a C?
What, baby?
Is C part of it?
Nope, just C-E-C-I-C-Y. Okay? All right. What do you notice about number 7? What do you notice about number 7? Samuel. Magic E. What else? There's 2 more things. Miley. Good job. Less is a suffix. I box it. It means without. One more thing in this word. Someone I haven't heard from yet. Morgan. A C next to a E. So let's sound this. What's this going to say? Per I less. What's the word? Priceless. Very good. Number 8 is an easy one. I've just got a magic E over to the A. That C makes the S sound. So it says what word?
Lace.
Lace. Lace. Everyone take a look at number 5. Take a look at what we did to number 5. Now raise a hand and tell me what am I going to do to number 9. Brennan.
Number 9. Magic.
I have a magic E to the I. What else, Samuel?
C. C.
What, baby?
Soft C.
Soft C because it's next to an I this time. But there's one more thing that we did to number 5 that I'm also going to do to number 9. Alex. Yes, sir. Box in re. Re, and then let's sound this out. That C makes the S sound, so it says, what's it say? I, what's that word? Recite.
I thought that was
Recite. All right, let's look down at number 10. Okay, easy magic E. My S makes that S sound. My C makes that S sound because it's after an E or before an E. Let Miss Megan just get all sorts of jumbled. What does number 10 say?
twice.
Twice. Twice.
We forgot to do the other 10 on last week's.
Twice. Thumbs up when you're ready for me to go up to 11. When I walk around, I want to see this being done on your spelling list. Yes, as long as your mask is up. You sure can. Yeah, go ahead. Number 11. Ooh, that word looks kind of hard. Let's talk through what we know. What do you see in this word that you know? What do you see in this word that you know? Lakin. Which C is soft? Yes. That first C is soft because it has an I after it. What else do I know about this word? Samuel?
Bossy R.
Yeah, IR is a bossy R. Am I going to do anything to the second C? No, why not?
Because it's a U.
It's a U. I only make the C soft when it has an I, an E, or a what? Y. Okay? So this first part of this word is going to say sir, because I know IR says and that C makes the S sound. Sir, what's that say? Cuss. So what's the word?
Circus.
Circus. Very good. Circus. Trenton, turn around. My board's right here. So should your body be. Thank you. Okay, number 12. What do you notice about 12? What do you notice about 12? Someone other than the 4 kiddos who keep raising their hand for me. Michaela. I have the double L, the floss rule. What else do I see in this word? Jesse. Yes, yes, yes. C-E, so that S makes the sound. So what is this word? Cell. Cell. Ooh, another big word, but we can work through it. What do you see in number 13? Someone I haven't heard from. I'm going to start randomly calling on kiddos. What do I see in number 13? Alex, go ahead, babe. Yes, sir. Thank you. Magic E. Okay? All right. If I was like, I still am not quite sure what sound that E is going to make. I don't know what sound this E is going to make. I can always label my vowels, build my bridge, and count my consonants. I know BR could swoop and group together because it says birth on the card. And I could divide it right here. And that tells me that E says F. So I have M.
Do we have to do all that?
No. What do I know about this C? What's it going to say? Shout it out. Why?
CE.
Because it's CE. Good. 14 is pretty easy, and it's a word we see all the time. What word is 14? Face. That C makes that S sound because it's next to an E. Very good. Oh, man. Look over at what did we do this to? Number 5 and number 9. Look at number 5 and then look at number 9. We're going to do one of the same things to number 15. What are we going to do to it? Samuel.
Box R.
Box R-E. What does R-E say? Read. What else do I see here? Lakin. Yep. That C is soft. It says S. So I have recent. Recent. That means it happened not too long ago.
Recent.
Number 16 is just a nice and easy magic E with a soft C because I have that E after the C. What about number 17? What about number 17? Waylon, are you with me, Dad? When I walk over there, are you going to have this on your list? Okay. I've got a magic E to my I. What else do you see? Samuel.
C.
C is soft because what letter is it next to? I. What about D-E? What's that say? D. D. Okay. D. What's the rest of the word? Side. What's the whole word? Decide. Did you decide what you want for lunch today? Decide. Sometimes we get lazy and we say decide, like but really when we're being correct, it should be what? Decide. Did you decide what you want today?
Miss Megan,
Yes.
does decent have a C? Or is it an S?
I think it's a C. All right, what do you notice in number 18? We're almost done, kiddos. Hang with me. What do you notice in number 18? Miley. Bossy R. Bossy R. What else do I notice here? What else do I notice here, Dylan? Yes, ma'am, because that S is next to an I. So what's that word? Cinder. Now, I know that we want this to say I. I know we want the IND to say I. This is one of those weird exceptions where it's not going to. Okay? I will have IND when it's at the end of a word. But because that ER is, IND is in the middle, it's not going to say I. IND only says I when it's at the end. That makes sense? When it's at the end. Okay? We've seen number 19 lots of times since you were in kindergarten and you learned about money. What does 19 say? Cents. You just never knew that it was because the C makes the S sound next to an E. Cents. Yeah, exactly. And then number 20 is a nice and easy magic E with a soft S with an E. All right, kiddos, listen to me. You will have a spelling test over these words on Friday. My virtual kiddos, that will be Monday for you. You have a red word. Red words are bonus words. This week, your red word will be on your test. It will be for a bonus point. Okay? So study. All right? All right, virtual kiddos, I want you to make sure that your list is completely coded just like mine. You don't have anything else to do today, but please make sure if you did not write these words down, you did not code them, you need to go back and make sure you did that. Great job, kiddos, and I will see you.